This is Dan Schwellenbach with the Military Mortgage Bootcamp, here with this week's Realtor Recon. And last week I ended my video talking about some of the ways that the funding fee can be waived. Now, it's a lot of times it's just going to simply be a service-related disability that the veteran has, that he got either during his service time or something that occurred because of service and happened after he was a civilian. So either way, the amount of veterans who are qualifying for that has increased quite a bit. And remember, you don't have to be any more than 10% to have the funding fee waived. So the VA does give you a designation as to how much disability you do have. So back in 2015, we had 3.5 million vets who were deemed to have service-related disability. Now, in 2016, it was 10.1 million vets. So the difference just between that year, and I don't have the figures going forward, but I'm sure it's increased even more. But just to know that 1 year, it increased by 6.6 million. So that's a lot of veterans who can then have their funding fee completely waived when they're doing a VA loan. Now, one of the other things to keep in consideration is that the taxes in a lot of states, it's different in every state, but in the state of Illinois, if you're 70% disabled, you're going to be able to, and in fact, they just lowered that to 60%, 60 or 70%. We'll get back to you in a later video on that. But with the state of Illinois, it's kind of an escalating thing. So a certain amount of disability will give you a certain break on your taxes, and you do have to apply for that every year. And as it goes up, it increases. And once you get to that top level, then your taxes are exempt, so you're not paying any sales taxes. Now, we do have to qualify you with those taxes in there. So that's one of the things that we also have to keep in mind. Just because you're not paying them doesn't mean we can't, we can just disqualify them from your payment. We still have to use that in the calculation with your debt to income and so forth. But it's pretty simple. But we find this all out from the certificate of eligibility. So if you don't have that, give me a call. I can help you get that. So again, let's help as many veterans as we can. There's a lot of them are disabled, and if we can get rid of a lot of their fees for them, it's going to make a big difference in their monthly payment and the amount that they pay over the life of the loan. So let's help as many veterans as we can. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next week on the Realtor Recon.